Alright. Last time the world fell to evil. I also did a little bit of reading about various things, so I think I'm safe to upgrade my weapons. Because it sounds like most of them that aren't Link just have like one weapon only. I didn't actually see how much more damage that gave me. Probably not much. After enhancing weapon, you can transfer seal from Zonite Steel to gain additional effects, but she wasn't able to? Why? Or do I not have a slot? Does he start with a slot? Honestly, like, I don't... Surely I can remove these. If it's, like, limited weapons. We'll do that for now. And underground's good. I will check my side quests. Moblin is Zelda. Goblins is Raru. And just defeat stuff generally. Cool. I sure hope this will be a longer battle. We haven't done much yet.
With Sonia's blood still fresh on his hands, Ganondorf used her secret stone to transform himself into a being of pure evil. As a blood-red moon loomed high overhead, the new Demon King summoned forth terrible monsters to wreak havoc across Hyrule. Fortunately, Raru and Zelda were able to make use of the Porapad and flee the castle before Ganondorf could claim their lives as well. Hyrule Castle, once a sacred symbol of peace, now played host to the great evil that threatened to consume the kingdom. And Raru, having lost both his home and his beloved queen in but an instant, was overcome.
Yeah, that'd be pretty rough.
And rage.
He's holding up remarkably well, considering. I feel like I'm surprised, because this was at the Great Plateau, so I'm surprised there isn't more like evil there in like Breath of the Wild. Maybe that's the result of them just kind of playing fast and loose with the lore. But they definitely did. They didn't have like tiers planned when they were making Breath. Alright, I want you for regular enemies, right? We'll go Zelda now for the Moblin, though. I don't really seem to have any moves on anybody that are good for the weak point gauges.
Still of mine.
Hold on, go back to Zelda, go back to Zelda.
Prepare yourself.
And you know what? I am gonna put the volume back down now.
Very well.
Changed my mind. What's the map look like? Where is the Hylian camp that is having a hard time exactly? There. Okay, can I not send you there? Hello? Evidently not. Alright, well then they can just keep following me, I guess. Dude, could you flurry rush? Holy shit.
Useful tool.
God, I'm getting bodied. Beautiful.
A simple enough man.
Only one dead though. I feel like I can feel the damage boost though, which is cool. It's weird to just be able to like damage their health bar for free. Big fella. I almost feel like these guys weren't even in Age of Calamity. But they must have been. I feel like all the basic monster types were.
Is that all? This should do. Strike flows through me.
What attack is that? I'm assuming jump? Aerial, rather.
Meet your end. Find out.
No.
I enjoy.
Dodging is real bad.
Simple enough matter.
I feel like we need way more active background music too. This sounds very quiet after Turbo. No, I'm not retrying. What are my missions? Choo-choos, Keese, and enemies in general. Alright, so Choo-choos and Keese I should focus on. The enemies, that'll just happen. I don't need to worry about, like, what mission I do that in. Oh, and now I should be able to order them too. I also finally feel like we're actually seeing enough enemies on screen to take advantage of the hardware boost here. Previously, there wasn't much. I feel like everything else was the tutorial and now we're like actually in the real game. Gotta press the buttons, I'm fucking forgetting. Ooh, spinning was good. My new version.
I have you. Take this. Too close. No, I have you. Over here.
Maybe by the time I get his meter down, he'll be dead.
Take this. show of my challenge overcome. Zelda.
Do I have her 5 yet?
Sacred light. For Hyrule.
Long may she prosper.
Oh, that's sick. You can independently fire beams.
Your end.
Love that. I must not have done their combo. That's new to me. I think Sonya's been getting in the way, but not a problem anymore. What am I doing? We're still heading north, I suppose.
With pleasure. Raru.
Can I just... Is there like a... follow me button? I guess I'll just point them all there. Oh, we're just like speed running every fucking enemy type, aren't we?
Hyrule's name. I have you.
Right in the grundle.
Now then. Useful tool.
Hopefully I'm not wailing too hard on my Zona equipment this early. Zelda, can you shoot him in the eye?
I won't fall.
Or more specifically, what happens if you do? I feel like she doesn't fire arrows fast enough. It's honestly really hard to aim those. That's not a type of combat this game is made for. Head for the northern escape point, I guess. I think we already lost fucking camps, but sure. Oh, it's a little yahaha. The moon haunts me. They're selling how dire this is pretty well, at least. With the fucking millions of monsters.
This one.
Where are they? They're way far behind. Catch up, girlies. Fuck. I don't do a good job of being fast at that.
Now then. A simple enough matter.
I feel like an insane person that I didn't notice the jingling for a whole 3 hours of this before. We very much do not march together. I'm way ahead of y'all. Oh, it's a Lytle. Cass must be fucking feral for these things. Well, that didn't work.
This should do. Fine. Now then.
So if you haven't used your batteries and other stuff, you can kind of just wail on Zonai devices for like real easy weak point access. Now I'm fucking stuck. I was stuck.
Now then.
It's not all we need. We also need BGM, because lightly crackling fire isn't doing it for me. I don't remember much about Age of Calamity's music specifically, but I feel like the original Hyrule Warriors had fucking banging music. The original Hyrule Warriors was just so much better than either of these follow-ups.
King Rauru.
I need to look at sales numbers because I feel like that must have sold well enough that they just decided to keep milking Zelda Muso games. And again, for Calamity in this, I feel like dev costs must have gone way down by reusing stuff from the main games. Okay, so it's not the regular bosses. Grimgara, as opposed to Colgara, right? So is it like a proto version of them? Probably. Because this is still an indeterminate amount of time before current.
Masses of gloom emerged from Hyrule Castle as it fell. If I had to guess,
Which I had my timeline confused. I thought this was like 10,000 years before. That was
attacking such an adversary head on,
like what was on the scroll in Breath of the Wild. This is just like an indeterminate amount of time way in the past. So minimum 20,000, I'd say. But could be way more.
But what other choice do we have?
What if we had a Robo-Twink that could fly? He might be well suited for such a task.
A short time before Rauru and the others encountered Grimgara, the Archfiend of Tempests, in Hyrule Field. A construct and a Korok watched from high above as the sanguine light of Ganondorf's blood moon swept across Hyrule.
His face does look bird-like here. Maybe I wasn't crazy about that. Yeah.
Why'd the sky turn red all of a sudden?
Weird, but kind of cool.
Where do you think you're going?
He's appropriating Rito culture.
Hey, look!
People.
You can't seriously be thinking of playing hero here.
That's his entire purpose. As a Master Sword thingy or something.
Here to stop us, are ya? Let's see you try. Go and get him, bud. Hang on. That means I'm going too. I take it back. I take it back.
I also agree with a lot of opinions I've been seeing that it was a misstep to make this canon. Because, like, these two, I mean, they're insert characters, so they're as close to not canon as we have. And they're the coolest part of this. And this looks fucking cool, actually. Okay. It is that one button. Would have thought that this would have Panzer Dragoon in it. It's a Gradius power-up. Wow. Glad I didn't accidentally miss that somehow. Blah blah blah. 2 different devices. ZLZR. Okay. I hold either, right? That's kind of cool. Pretty limited in lock-on numbers, though. I guess I should still be shooting my little guy, too. Can I not do both at once? It's kind of counterintuitive. Do I have a battery? Duplicate, okay. Ow. I could see this being cool, mixing and matching them to get, like, the actual, whatever this genre is called, like, power-ups. Would have thought there'd be a Korok up here. Same. Oh, I like that. It's real satisfying. And I just have infinite range, apparently. As little sense as that makes. Oh yeah, the ball.
What are they doing here?
Oh, it's a Gleok. Good thing we have fire. I don't remember, was this a, like, Legend of Zelda 1 thing? Or did they make that up for this? Oh, hey, my shot triangles now, that's neat. Last moment, okay. I'll try. That wasn't a very last moment. Good thing they're being generous. Ow, fuck you. That's very satisfying. And what delightful framing they have here with the moon.
Blast them out of the sky.
I thought I could reflect projectiles. What the fuck? You lied to me. Oh, fuck. Did I actually fuck that up, or does he keep a little bit of health no matter what? Neat. I would say that's more successful than the Divine Beast thingies in Calamity. Those were kind of fun, but they were really clunky. This feels more fully baked as like a mini game.
Phew. Hope those people on the ground are doing okay. Uh-oh. Probably not so great with that thing around.
Can we meet up and add you to my party?
Suggestion, bud. Stop!
Lose a wife but gain a twink bot. Everything works out in the end. There's no way you know that's a link or a fee, because I still don't know which.
Over there.
Maybe that warning about this being long was indicating that this is like multiple missions strung together. No, side quests are active. What the fuck? R&B to fan projectiles back. Okay. Interesting. Let me actually map your shit in a way that pleases me, though. Well, you don't have too much going on yet, do you? So I guess that's fine. That's kind of fun. Assign the Bokoblin Horn to special action. Okay. These attacks reduce a weak point gauge. I was wondering if they were gonna have that in here somehow. I killed him too quick, but I'll try that next big enemy. Though I may not be super into that because I don't want to consume materials, but if it's like I can just real easily spend any thing on that, or does it use up 8 of them? Yeah, that's not my favorite. And I don't know that it's particularly necessary when I could just do the same with the Zonai devices. Ironically, despite, in theory, playing as Link maybe being, like, boring, because we've done that for 2 games of this already. I just really like his combos. Oh, I needed to use fan to reflect that rock. That's what that was. I mean, it's cool too that he's a robot now, even if he does play like nearly the same, but like slightly stretchier. He's Luffy-fied a little bit.
Wonder what's gonna happen.
Alright, yeah, I'm not spending anything. Little man, can I play as you? Oh, fun.
Take that! See ya!
You know what? I inevitably am gonna miss Koroks by like sending them across the battlefield instead of doing it myself and walking manually. But I don't know that I need to have every single Korok seed anyway.
See ya!
Okay, he's okay. I don't know if any of his combos are screaming amazing to me. Although I do wonder if you could spam the elements to like get weak point gauges easier. It doesn't seem like it. You'd probably add a little bit of elemental damage, but it's not enough. We don't have shock, do we? Bummer.
I'm not just a traveler.
Bees?
I can fight too.
Bees? Okay, sure. Funny.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Alright, come on over to the twink. And we'll cannon, wow. That's an uppy, okay. So now we have uppy for the twink. We already had uppy for the twink. I guess right, yay! I really don't need fused attacks. Promise I'm fine.
You're not leaving me behind this time, bud.
Generic man. Ah, yeah, I was right, he is playable. Thought I recognized him. Controlling Typhon. Hold guard, press Y at the right time from perfect guard. What, so he's a fucking souls man? Yeah, literally, he has parry. Goofy, okay. Where do I want to go? Perhaps to this nearby camp to claim it. You need some armor or something, because you look fucking naked. And not in a hot way. In a bereft of anything interesting way.
I've got you!
Yeah, you can just go around and get camps for a bit. Or at least get close to them.
This is why I'm here. Say,
Take that!
I still don't have any side quests, do I? No, we gotta link up with the main group for that, I suppose. Let's whip out some shit. I'll try the cannon. Oh, good for eyes, maybe. Not that I managed to hit it. Well, I did now with my sword. Right in the peeper. Okay, go here. I have no idea what you're gonna do. That was a rush? Okay. Should have gone with my gut. It really just kind of looks like they shoved Ganon's shoulders in above on Colgate, whatever his name is. Not available? Okay, cannon. Not available? Cool.
This is why I'm here.
Oh. Actually, no, I have battery. Why can't I use it? That didn't do shit. Oh, I didn't do fire. Oopsies. I guess I want breaking, but we don't have bombs. You're sure I can't use the fucking flamethrower? That's really stupid. Here we go. Owie. Owie. God, fuck. Man. Big bow. Let's go. Use on energy output to negate God's consumption for a short period of time. I didn't know I could do that. That's kind of sick. He's hard to fucking hit though. I gotta heal. Alright, I'll wait till I have my infinite thing and then go again for a bit. No, that wasn't... What? Oh! I can just reflect those. Sure, okay. Use the fire fruit. Love how seamlessly it transitions from a finish like that into a cutscene. I can almost forgive how nothing the rest of this game is for the fact that Construct Link is so cool.
All that just to run away, huh? Wonder if those other folks held out all right.
Yeah, apparently we provided a distraction. Oh, my wife. Shed a tear. You're allowed to show emotion. You're not being stronger for your people by being stoic.
Your Majesty!
Did we like build this whole fucking gatehouse, or was this here? Maybe we're in the depths.
I'm so sorry. I was right there next to her, and yet
You did all that you could, and I'm glad you are safe. We likely never would have reached Tenagar Canyon without you.
Raoul,
Okay, not underground.
the construct we saw flying above us.
It resembled those we found in the depths. And the one that attacked me back at the castle.
You guys must have good
Though
fucking
my
eyesight.
assailant gave off a vile aura. The same one I felt from Ganondorf as he became the Demon King. The two constructs couldn't be more different.
When we first discovered that chamber, one of its pedestals lay bare. The construct that was originally dormant there must have somehow awakened and escaped the ruins. As did the second, which, corrupted by evil, laid waste to the facility and all its remaining brethren.
Yeah, but they can't even like show the construct corpses.
The Korok riding it. I have a feeling it was trying to help us.
Zelda, we mustn't let our guard down.
No, but
Slaying those constructs are the
Koroks are a
forbidden
green flag.
creations which brought about the end of the Zonai. They could set our world to ruin, even just a single one. And I refuse to invite further tragedy.
you gotta give us some real reason though why they're apparently so hyped up as destructive or whatever. The fact that they're being used as like avatars for Link and Ganon, I don't completely buy that as a reason by itself. If he came from the forest, maybe he's not the tree. I don't know. He's gonna be something if he's planting himself. So what, is blue their territory? Yeah, the claymore. And the sword. Are either of those good? I don't know. Okay, so they're basically on our team now, even if, not literally just yet.
A fine showing.
Material sensor, very good.
Most impressive.
The meditation hall, that's probably for leveling characters.
A fine showing.
No, just a different combat hall. Upgrade actions, one-handed weapons, sure. We can probably mash that to go longer now. That is an actual mission, but what is this icon? I guess maybe just that it's not story. Let me hit the armory. He can have multiple weapons. Link can have multiple weapons. Korok. Okay, Korok just goes right to the sword. Let's power that up for sure then. Up to 4 at least. I mean, that's not to say that they couldn't, like, upgrade them later, but I don't know. Right now we just have little guys and then claymores. So I don't know how I want to handle their weapons. Oh, he can't use as many though? Can he not use claymores? Hi Dawson, how's it going? Long time no see. Yeah, I guess he only gets regular weapons. Why is that locked though? Unlocked like that, yes. Okay. You can have a little upgrade as a treat. A one... Oh, that's actually lateral. Whatever, it looks cooler. And for Link, I have no idea. Well, I'll try the longsword next, just to fuck around. Just hanging out, got a cold, so I'm just watching stuff. Aw, I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, nothing too much going on with me right now. We just got back from Japan recently. So that was fun. I feel very lucky that I managed to not get sick from that. At the tail end, feeling better? Good, yeah. Yeah, it was really good. We've been before, but only for like 4 days at a time. And this was like a full-on 2-week big thing. Mostly in Tokyo, hanging out with friends and stuff. Well, friends the whole time, but mostly in Tokyo. And then also Osaka for a little bit. And then like Nara, which is basically nearby, so we got to see the deer that you feed. And they were horny and scream, which is funny. Do I not have an up here somewhere? Oh, because I'm on different sword now. That's why. Yeah, it was really good, but having now done Japan a few times, I'm hoping that I can convince people to do somewhere else. Like, we have a buddy that's in the UK, so we've been talking about doing a UK trip. Okay, I think that's decent. Actually, let me give you rations now instead of rockets.
Oh, it's you.
And then let's have Raru in the party. Actually, I suppose I should look at the little side missions.
I'll try to make myself useful.
So yeah, I used up some PTO with that, but I'm also gonna spend the rest of it for my traditional little end of year winter break thing. So I don't have too much longer until that either. What is that noise? Huh. Sounded like a loud sniffing. Go to the Cliffs of Dover. That would probably be cool. I certainly know the name, although I couldn't probably tell you much more about them other than just their cliffs, evidently. Where am I going here? Jesus. I don't need to assign a sensor. No, I'm good. Okay. Bokoblins is Zelda. Weak Point Smashes is Zelda. I have way too many to manage now. Huge white cliffs right on the shoreline. They're so pretty. I know, like, we'd probably do some London. I think he wants to take us maybe to, like, Birmingham, Edinburgh. I'm sure there's way more stuff than we could fit in, which is true of everywhere. God, why did they only give me 3 things? I can't remember all the shit. Yeah. I might, even if I can't convince everybody, I might just go do that, because as fun as Japan was, I don't necessarily need to do, like, heavy Tokyo shopping yearly. I'd rather, like, take advantage and see the world, because I think that's just the background doing the sniffling. Even back when Dad had flight benefits, I didn't ever go anywhere besides Japan. Are you guys hearing that? Are you hearing that sound that sounds like someone sniffing? I'm pretty sure it's the background music, but it really just sounds like over by my desk someone is having a big sniff. It's probably quieter for you guys too. Let me bring iPhone along if I need
Guess
him.
you're that new ally I've been hearing about.
I can do all of them though? Okay. I don't know what an elemental chain is. Maybe this isn't even what I'm thinking it is. It might just point me towards materials, not show these quests on screen. I think I want to play as Zelda next, regardless.
A fine time to prepare before we move on.
Actually, I do need a supply for a mission, don't I? 2 electric darners supplied to camp. Do I have that?
I hope this proves helpful.
I feel like I haven't seen dragonflies, but then again, I don't know that I would. No, I don't think I do.
Mr. Joe, how come you didn't answer my question?
What was your question?
Oh, I said, is this an alternate universe or alternate timeline in this game?
Oh, well, this is the first that I've heard words come out of your mouth, so I don't know, unless that was in chat and I missed it.
Oh, it was.
Okay, yeah, I missed it. You must, that either that was from a while ago or you're also blue or something. Oh yeah, no, here it is from a while ago. Alternate timeline.
Damn.
Since you're
My
still
little bro doesn't pay attention to me.
well, we're not sleeping together anymore, so I'm not incentivized.
Wow. Alright, let it go, man.
I don't want to spoil too much since you're still tearsing, but there are flashbacks in Tears, and this is basically fleshing out those flashbacks more. So this is canon.
Oh.
To its detriment, because the last one wasn't, and so they got to, like, do more shit.
So is this Age of Calamity then?
No, that was the last one. This is Age of Imprisonment. Which is not confusing at all.
Is this one new?
Yeah, like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. Alright. I did not know that.
It kind of didn't need to exist, because there's like 6 characters of interest in those flashbacks. And so they literally just have like, man, Like I can just play as man. I had to make up a bunch of NPCs.
I do like that. That's fun.
But it does run better at least because it's on the Switch too.
Oh, I'd imagine. Oh. I mean, that is what they have another.
I'm gonna need to turn the game down and turn you up.
Turn me up.
Do you throw out the mic for me?
It's all up in there. Like swimwear.
I do like the Robo Twink though. That's the one really good thing about this.
Oh yeah, he looks cool.
Insanely cool. I'm very into the Construct aesthetic and the Guardian aesthetic.
Oh yeah.
Both.
I'm a huge sucker for Constructs.
I'm gonna miss that in this because in the last one you could literally just play as a big fucking Guardian, which was my favorite character. And so after I unlocked him, that was probably like 80% of my playtime.
Yes.
Oh,
but he's not in this.
That's a really cool idea.
Still here.
Yeah, they had like a couple really big characters. That's something I'm interested in whenever I get around to Pirate Warriors 4 is like seeing how Kaido and Big Mom play.
Ready?
What's it called? I really wanna, not too much to do with this, other than they have a, you know, a warrior-style version of that game too. I kind of want to go back to Three Houses because they got that new one coming out. And
yeah, I know. I still don't know when I'm ever gonna play Fire Emblem, but I gotta do those.
You should play either Awakening or Three Houses. Or
well, I've done Awakening.
Very good. Oh, you've done Awakening? Yeah. All right, then play Three Houses.
Yeah. I just like it's not priority 1 on my like big RPGs list, which is always, you know, emprigged, very full.
Yeah, I've only done one route of Three Houses, so I haven't done the other two.
I feel like Lies of... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say doing the Golden Deer route just gives you the least amount of lore information of the three.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that though because I think the guy's hot.
And that's fine. I picked them because they have a lot of really cool people on that in that house that I really like. And then the other ones, I'm like, well, Claude is my favorite leader of the three. And I fuck with Claude heavy. He's cool. But yeah, I started a Blue Lions playthrough, but I haven't really gotten super deep into it. I feel like the first couple of chapters, basically. And then Black Eagles is the one I'm gonna touch last. And then there's the DLC route, which I haven't.
I was gonna say for like my things I really want to get done in my backlog, besides like these brand new games like this and Hades and stuff. I'm really still trying to find time for Lies of P, and then various things have really been making me want to play Armored Core too.
Ooh, please.
I know I need to, and I have it. It's in my backlog, but I just, you know, I gotta find the time.
Armored Core 6 is so good. It's so insanely good. God, oh man. I still need to finish it because I need to finish the new game plus.
Oh, I remember what it was. It's we saw that Gundam game at the arcades in Japan, and I was like, that looks fun. I want to play something like that. Armored Core maybe. And then like the Gunpla kits and like my Thanatos kit that I still need to do being like one of those that you assemble has me thinking about like Zoids and things, and I'm like, I want to play Zoids, but they don't have any new good Zoids games, so Armored Core then as an alternate.
God, Armored Core 6 is so good. Because the reason I'm a New Game Plus other than just loving the game is that there's 3 separate endings. And
if I can, I'll save scum them, but otherwise I might do New Game Plus.
Yeah, the problem is you cannot save scum them.
Are you sure? Because most of the other Soul stuff you can.
You can't because they require you to do things early in your run.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Liza P might have that problem too, where I have to like make choices and do full separate playthroughs. From what I have heard.
The good news is it doesn't take super long to do a run.
Sure. And Souls games are something I don't mind terribly, because they're enjoyable at a base level, and then it's kind of fun to stomp things.
Right, they have their depth. They have enough depth in their combat to like keep them fun for a while. How many hours do I have in 6? Because that would probably tell you. Oh, okay, I have 57. But I'm doing the 3rd run, so divide that by 3. And also, I did a lot of extra side training stuff that you technically don't really have to do, because I was having a lot of fun with it. Music in that is also pretty crazy.
Hardcore?
Yeah. I think my favorite thing about it, or one of my favorite things about it, is the sheer amount of customization options you get.
Yeah, customization for robots sounds really fun.
Because you build like every part of your mech. You can get like very granular with the customization of, all right, I want this kind of engine in it. I want these legs, or I want tank tread legs, or I want like thin insect-like legs because I want a really fast mech, or I want like a huge big titty chest mech so that I'm more tanky.
Can I give it a big cannon penis? Because that'd be funny.
There are some that have like protruding like cock pieces, so yeah.
Epic.
One of my favorite things to do is using the chainsaw hand one. One of my favorite configurations is a configuration a boss uses, where he uses a chainsaw hand in one hand, and then the other one is a flamethrower.
I'm really jonesing for the Chainsaw Man movie, speaking of.
Ooh, yeah.
I wish that and Infinity Castle would fucking, like, release online already.
Oh, Infinity Castle's the Demon Slayer one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, because I haven't really seen Demon Slayer.
It's good.
I've heard it is pretty good. It looks very pretty. My brother and my cousin are huge fans of it, so they recommend it a lot.
Yeah, Mom wanted us to go see the movie, but we didn't get around to it, and I don't know if it's still there. And also, I don't really want to see it in theaters. I'd rather just wait and see it online. I don't need someone doing, like, the fucking Popeye Deku voice in the front of the theater.
I mean, that's not as common as you think.
No. But still.
Fair.
You have to forget that, like, you guys on stream mostly see me, like, being pleasant and not a curmudgeonly asshole, and I have to, like, hold that in when I'm in public a lot of the time.
I mean, the thing is, though, I totally understand your concern with it, though. Like, it's understandable. I like going to movie theaters because it forces me to actually go and see a movie.
True, yeah, not a problem I have.
Yeah, whereas, like, if I have to watch it at home, I just put it off infinitely. But I also don't mind it. But I totally understand why people do.
I finally caught up on, I had, like, some lore videos for Elden Ring and Night Rain in my YouTube backlog, so I finally watched those two.
Oh, yeah.
And now I'm jonesing for the Night Rain DLC, which supposedly should be coming by the end of the quarter, which means, like, a couple months into next year.
man, I love Elden Ring. I was super. I mean, I still am. I really like its lore, but I did do a lot of like lore wiki deep dives and readings and stuff for it. Around the time Shadow of the Erd Tree came out, and man, great game. Loved that game. So fucking peak. And then I haven't touched Night Rain in a minute, but I should go back to it because I also just like that game too. I'm trying to get Yusuf into it because he owns it, but he hasn't. He's like, I got no one to play with, and I'm like, well, play with me, and then he's like, yeah, okay, and then we never get around to doing it.
It's time we get to work.
Guess you're going in for sure.
Sometimes that's just how it is on this bitch of an earth.
Oh yeah, and then there's that not Bloodborne 2 coming out for the Switch 2 this year, I think.
Yeah,
like Dusk Bloods or something.
Yeah, the more stuff I find interesting releases for the Switch 2, the closer I'll get to actually picking one up. Because I know
you said that at some point you're just gonna get it for Smash, right?
Well, yeah, that too. Like, the thing is, if Smash comes out, I'm just gonna buy it no matter what's there right now.
Yeah.
But, you know, even if it doesn't get Smash, enough good things will.
It will. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
They must make so much money off of Smash that I can't imagine just not doing it.
Yeah.
For a generation.
Oh yeah, even if it's just like a deluxe version of Ultimate.
Which honestly I could see.
I could see, but I also wouldn't mind one with a cut down roster. I don't think that would be too big of a deal. I think people would complain, but people complain about that with like every fighting game.
It's gonna be sad and I'll miss stuff, but ultimately I'll adjust.
I mean, I'll miss stuff if it's stuff that I would have used. Like if they take out Lucina, I'm not gonna be upset because I don't play Lucina.
Sure. Yeah, and I think the clones would easily be the first to go. You're gonna like keep Luigi, and that's it.
I would be mad if they took out DDD because I like DDD a lot.
I feel like Kirby and DDD and Meta Knight are safe. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they would because, you know, that's Kirby.
They can take out Bandana Waddle Dee, by which I mean never add him in the first place. Every time I see Smash stuff and people are like, oh, Bandana Waddle Dee for the next Kirby rep, I'm like, no, kill yourself in Minecraft. Like, I don't care. What a waste of a character.
That's a little much to tell them to kill themselves.
In
Not
Minecraft.
That I'm to say that it's a bit much because I say it all the time for way less.
Your turn.
I think I said it to go, 3 times today. In fact.
Well, I mean, what else are you supposed to do when he tries to get out of his cage?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're referencing. That sounds crazy, though.
I actually need to go back and clip that from Alo's stream so that Cass believes me, because Cass fully thinks I'm just making shit up.
That didn't happen.
It did.
No,
You said something about having Go in a cage, and I latched onto it.
That didn't happen, bro. I gotta message Alo real quick. Unrelated.
I don't know. As a mod, can I see like VODs if he privates them or something?
I don't know.
I mean, even then, I know a website where you can just see private VODs anyway, so it doesn't matter. So you'd have to fully delete it.
I mean, I don't think you would have to do that, realistically, because I don't really know what you're referencing. I can't imagine anything like that is out there. But that. You know, hard to say. Hard to,
Related to general friend harassment, Basil Wolf, a bigger streamer who I watch a lot, he had a subathon recently, and so as a reward for his chat and to his chagrin, one of his friends gets to draw him pregnant. And boy, do I want to have Alodron pregnant. That whole situation is really funny to me.
Damn.
I'm like looking into the future. I'm like, it's the future I deserve. It's the future I envision.
I will say, anyone listening, if you wanted to draw me pregnant, I would not be upset about it.
See, now I'm gonna file that away for the eventual Ren dating sim I make.
Hold on. Make sure you hold on to the second part. I would be upset depending on who you say the other person is.
Well, I don't know that we're gonna, like...
So move...
I don't know that we know.
Move with caution on that one.
Because I still think it'd be really funny to make, like, a friend dating sim where we can, like, make everybody do yaoi, but it would be, like... You know, like at the end of a route, like you and Go like hold hands or something. Like it wouldn't be anything graphic.
I think if it's funny, then do it. If it's like Wario, then do it. I think it's funny.
Like, what? You pregnant?
Yeah, like depending on. I'm only okay with it if the art is funny. Like if the character that you're saying is involved in the M-Preg. If it's like Wario or something, that's funny.
Oh, so Wario can get you pregnant, is what you're saying.
I'm not saying he could, I'm just saying it would be funny if someone drew it. I'm not gonna be like, I would want that, but if someone drew it, I would at least want it to be something I could laugh at.
The writer's barely disguised fetish, and it's you getting impregnated by Wario.
Well, yeah, that would be, because that would be hilarious, but if it was like a character... If it was like a conventionally attractive character, or if it was like a person I know IRL, then no, I wouldn't like that. Then I'd be uncomfortable with it.
Well, I mean,
like
in the first place, I never intended to make anyone pregnant, but now I feel like we have to make you get pregnant.
You gotta pick the goofiest fictional character possible.
The goofiest. Zach from League. What the fuck is that symbol?
Oh my god, I need to kill Tutu, by the way.
Well, isn't he too powerful? I thought he was like power scaled higher than everybody.
I've gotta kill him. He got me when we were doing Hiccups' stream at the beginning, I mentioned this during stream, but at the beginning, Tutu was running really late, and I'm like, you know what? It's 7:08. Or 7:07. If Tutu doesn't get here by 7:10 p.m., I will download and play League of Legends again. And Tutu got there like 7:13, and like, Tutu, I've gotta kill you.
Here I go.
Because now I gotta do it. Now I gotta play League of Legends again.
I mean, are you like in remission from doing so?
Not in remission. I just haven't played for like 2.5 years.
Probably not. Okay, that's what I. Yeah, I don't know what the way to phrase what I was trying to say would be, because remission would be
really,
like a disease.
The meme is,
I mean, League's kind of a disease.
No one really quits League. People say they quit League. They don't.
I mean, it's been a hot like 13 years for me.
Right, but people who are like deep into League don't quit.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I never got deep into it. I played it for a summer with friends.
I played it for like years when I was in college. It was the game I would just come home from work to play. Then I would do solo queue ranked too, which is already drives people insane. But it would be the game I would like I don't care too much if I lose. Because I'm like, well, I'll just get better and then carry more next time or whatever. And I don't have too much of an ego about that stuff.
A well-bred noble, I'll breed him.
And I think I'm gonna ignore that. I think playing fighting games really helped with that, because fighting games are a genre of game that consistently humble you.
Yeah. I almost sent it to you, but I didn't. I saw on Twitter some fucking fighting game from somewhere where it was Santa versus Jesus.
Oh, that might be Mugen.
This is great.
No, it was like... It wasn't pixely, though. It didn't look like Mugen.
Oh, was it 3D?
Yeah. So, like, it's probably some fucking game on, like, PS2 or something.
Bible Fighter Online. You should have sent me it.
Yeah, I mean, look up like Santa Jesus fighting game. You can probably find it.
All right, let me try to find it. Let's see what I can find.
Okay, 2 weapon upgrades. I will try. I assume you can also just use a bunch of stuff. So let's... I don't know, I probably shouldn't be too precious with my materials, and I should just upgrade something.
The top 10 fighting games where Jesus fights Santa Claus? What the fuck? There's 10 of them?
Who knew?
There's Fight of Gods, which was a 2017 PC game in which you can play as a deity from the pantheons around the world: Zeus, Anubis, Moses, Buddha. Then there's Fight of Gods. Maybe thinking I'm talking about the 2017 version. This is actually completely identical edition for the Nintendo Switch that came. That doesn't count as a separate game. It's the same game, but for the Switch.
They both have the same mission?
This one has the same name too. Okay, okay, they all have the same name. This is a joke article. Okay, I get it.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, I think it is just Fighting Gods. I'm assuming that's what the one you're talking about is, because these are all the same name.
Sounds reasonable to me.
Oh yeah, speaking of League, I also picked up the League card game recently.
Yeah, how's that?
Some stretches wouldn't hurt.
You're going in for sure.
Oh damn, I only have one of those.
Mid, in my opinion. It's not horrible, but it's like... It feels like a worse version of the One Piece TCG.
Ready to
And
take the field.
its wording and how it deals with phases and damage and timing is very vague and unclear, and it feels very messy.
Okay, sure.
It's entertaining, so it's not something I wouldn't play again for sure. I know Tutu likes it. I know a couple of my friends like it, but I don't see myself playing this competitively in the long term unless it gets like overhauled. And One Piece already, like I say, One Piece is a better version of it, and I don't even care much for One Piece TCG either. So you're already starting off on a bad foot there too. The League fighting game, however, that is still very good. I still do like that one.
Yeah, you were playing that while we were in Japan a bit, right?
Yeah, I was testing it out a bit, because they released the Warwick, the Wolfman, and he is insanely good and fun to play. So I might lab that a bit more, and then maybe even compete in that game.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, I miss competing in fighting games, and Tekken is still in a very broken state that I don't want to touch until they fix it, so... and... I mean, I should practice Street Fighter realistically, but, like, I don't like the Drive Rush system that much, but...
I still think that, like, one younger guy who tutorials stuff for you in the newest one or one of the newer ones is cute.
Is he the blonde one?
I don't remember. Brown or blonde. But he's young-ish. He has, like, young vibes.
I think you're talking about Luke.
Probably.
No, I'll show you a picture.
Like, a little bit bro-y.
Oh, he's very bro-y.
Yeah. Well, there you go, because we all know that's my type.
Yeah, he's the new mascot of Street Fighter. Like he's not a new mascot, but he's the new face of Street Fighter.
Sure.
Because they're like
next gen
old.
guy.
Yeah, next gen. He's the new main character basically.
Well, good. That means I'll probably find good porn of him at some point.
I put in general. Oh, I'm sure that already exists.
I assume he's
no way.
of age.
I actually don't know because I'm not super keen on or super locked into Street Fighter's lore. Now, Guilty Gear's lore, I do.
Yeah, the femboys are more your speed.
Wow, hold on.
Yeah, that's the guy.
First of all, Bridget is trans. All right, let's get that.
True.
Let's get that locked in. Secondly,
I forgot.
Well, there are. They're not ones that people actively sympathize for anyways, because I mean, you count Bedman, but well, he's not a femboy. Bedman just is good. He's a good nerdy twink.
We know one of those.
But Bedman rocks. I think he's very cool.
Isn't Deadman a character from like walking game with
I don't know.
Death Stranding, whatever that dude's name, Norman Reedus.
Maybe. I haven't played Death Stranding, so I wouldn't know. But Bedman is he is constantly in a mech bed that he pilots, and he's always asleep in that bed. And he has to stay in a coma because he is so intelligent and his brain thinks so fast it would overheat if he was awake.
That's cool.
And he basically lives in like a dream world in his mind that he can also drag other people into.
This is the guy in a fighting game?
Yeah, Bedman.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'll put a picture of him. And then in Guilty Gear Strive, somewhat spoilers, Bedman like sacrifices himself in the game before Strive. But his soul gets attached to the bed, and his sister
that works.
Doesn't pilot it, but she chills with her brother, who is now his soul is fused with the bed, and he protects her.
Okay.
Bedman is so fucking cool. I love Bedman, despite the fact that he's like a snobby
This should do it.
prick.
I'm setting out.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Also very fun to play.
The art style for these games is really good. I haven't engaged with it much, but I always like the look of things.
Yeah, no,
Going in.
God, I you would think I'd play it more than I do, but hold on, how old is Luke? He's 6'1", 198 pounds. He's American. Likes traveling, PC games, wacky t-shirts.
I mean, here's the thing anyway, like, I've gotten to the point where I'm less concerned with a fictional character's actual age and more their perceived age. Right? Because, like, you can...
he's perceived to be...
It's like Bleach Ichigo, like...
he's an adult.
Ichigo's like 15, he looks like he's fucking 28. And then meanwhile, you have, like, little girls who are, like, 10,000 years old. The latter is worse than the former.
Oh, you're talking about, like, character coding?
Yeah. Like, I'm not... Because they're fictional, right? So who cares? Like, I don't think anyone's gonna fucking catch strays for thinking that, like, what looks like a 28-year-old man is attractive. But I think, conversely, if you find the 1,000-year-old child character is attractive, like, that is actually concerning.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean.
And I think generally that's where most people have probably arrived at this point.
I get that his birthday's February 17th. That's not what I care about. I'm trying to find his age. Like, yes, thank you.
How is that not on the top of the wiki? I don't know, maybe Street Fighter... The what is the fucking meme right now? The lion does not concern itself with age. Or something like that.
Oh wait,
let's do a
there's a
six
fandom
straight.
page. Maybe that. Oh, his last name is Sullivan. Crazy.
I'm not just a traveler. I can fight too.
Straight up, can't find it.
Okay. Well, like we said, basically a buff adult man.
No,
so.
he's an adult dude, like 100%. I feel like he would be like 26 or something.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, hold the horses. Dislikes terrorism and horror games. Now, horror games I understand. No.
I mean, honestly, I'm not too keen on them myself because I don't like the gameplay isn't that engaging.
No, I know. It's I like some of them. I don't know. I don't like it when I don't like horror that's just jump scares, but I am a fan of like psychological horror. I think that's kind of cool. That's why Silent Hill always seemed interesting to me, is because although it does have like jump scares in it, it looks like a lot of it is very psychological, and I kind of do dig that.
That's the kind of thing that I would like happily watch a friend or the Game Grumps play, but am not interested in playing myself.
Yeah. But I wouldn't want to play like FNAF or anything, because it seems like it's just... It's obviously very jump scare focused, so it's probably meant to make you feel like anxiety, but I also just feel like I'd be bad at it because ADD makes it very hard for me to focus and remember things.
I don't think it's the newest one at this point, but the one with like Glamrock Freddy that everybody wants to fuck, that one seemed like it had maybe a little bit more actual gameplay.
Oh, Security Breach?
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
It's probably still just like a walking simulator at the end of the day, which is better than a room, in my opinion, but still not great.
Yeah, the gameplay never interested me.
The pair's arrival did not go unnoticed, however.
I kind of was interested in Poppy Playtime, but I've basically watched that at this point, so I don't really need to play it. It's like I don't ever watch, or I rarely watch horror movies, but I do enjoy reading about the plot, because I think that oftentimes they have cool ideas and like cool villain designs and monsters and stuff. If I watch something that's horror, it's gonna be like Alien, which has additional merit beyond like, things scary.
I really want to watch Alien.
The most recent movie and the show were fantastic, and I was really engaged with both.
Yeah, I heard the recent movie was pretty good too. I heard the new Predator is also very good as well.
Yeah, I'm really jonesing to see that too.
Maybe I'll see if Mr. Gore wants to see it, or maybe he already did see it. Honestly, I should ask him about it.
Look who it is!
Because I have never seen a Predator film, but I assume has. You'd
probably love all of them. I also find those pretty engaging.
But I also just don't watch movies. Does that bird have a fucking pompadour?
Yeah. Yeah.
I really like it.
They did a cool animated Predator thing recently too, where they were like collecting different warriors through different places and time periods on Earth.
Been roaming around Hyrule, looking for a place.
Oh, it's like Records of Ragnarok, kinda.
What was it called? Like, Hunt Killer of Killers or something like that?
Joe, have you read Records of Ragnarok?
Last I heard,
No, I'm familiar with the name, and if I saw a picture, I'd be like, oh yeah, that one, but I have not engaged with that yet.
Right.
It's the one where every god from every pantheon exists.
Calamo.
And they unanimously vote every like I think 1,000 years they vote on if humanity should get to continue.
I mean, you know how bad I
Or
am
if
with
they
the
should
cold.
just,
I
bring
just
everything to
wanna
an
go
end.
home.
And then like a
I'm pretty
Valkyrie
sure you owe me the favor
is
after
like,
last time,
hey, hold
remember?
on, read. I
You'd still
read
be
your
freezing
book.
Your leaves off if I hadn't shown
I
up when I
read your, the rules of this council.
So are you helping or not?
Humanity has a chance to defend itself
And what?
in a
You're
tournament
gonna
against
stick
the
me back out in the
gods.
snow if I don't? Well, too bad.
And then the gods were
Nothing
like,
you
that's
say is gonna
stupid. And they
change
were
our
like, oh, are you
minds,
scared you're
that's
gonna lose to
that.
humans? And then they're like, oh,
Suit
okay, all right,
yourself.
bitch, it's on.
But someone's got
Um,
other ideas.
So then, I think, what is
Wait,
it?
bud,
She's one of the Valkyries. I think it's like Brunhild is her name.
Why does this keep
Sounds right.
happening to me?
She selects like
It's settled
13 people from across human history
Now come on.
to fight against
battle to
various
win.
gods, and different Valkyries become weapons for those people. So they have, you'll have fights like, I think the first one is like Thor versus Lubu, and then Jack the Ripper has like an insanely cool fight against Hercules.
This sounds really cool.
It's really cool. There's a really good one with I mean, the Jack the
That's
Ripper
a
one is still
shame.
probably my favorite. I know Socrates is one of the people that gets picked. Tesla gets picked.
Ask someone else.
A lot of cool fights in that. Its anime got done very dirty. Oh, also one of the other fights is they have Adam fight Zeus.
As in like Adam and
It
Eve.
is, yes, and it becomes it is a very entertaining fight. It's like the second fight that happens too.
Okay, I want to do that.
And because the other Valkyries turn into weapons for the humans to use, they turn into weapons that are like, what is this person's most, like, the weapon that encompasses that person's personality and soul the best. And for Adam, it's a knuckle buster. It's so fucking good. The Netflix animated like the first 4 or 5 like fights as like a one season, and they did not give it the budget that it needed, and it didn't look great. So the manga is just infinitely better.
Darn. There's another like mythology Netflix show called fuck, what the fuck is it called? I don't know. There was like a first season of that, and then the second season came out, and I still haven't gotten around to that, but playing Hades has now made me want to, because I'm very Greek mythology filled currently.
Oh, they also made Buddha a fuckboy. Which is kind of crazy. But I like Buddha, he's one of my favorite characters in that. They also made me kind of like Zeus, which is very interesting, because I didn't think I would like Zeus. And like the depictions they do of different gods in the various pantheons is interesting, because it's not, a lot of them are not necessarily what you would think.
I always love seeing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like if you would think like a stereotypical depiction of Thor, that's not what they do with Thor, and I kind of like that. Zeus. I mean, okay. Have you seen Hunter x Hunter?
Yes.
Zeus feels more like Netero.
Okay.
Which is really interesting, because that's not how I would envision Zeus. But it is also kind of an interesting take on it, and I do dig it.
Victory is mine.
And also through various fights, various gods are like, damn, hold on, these humans are kind of cool. Wait a minute. This guy's kind of tough. Oh, and also, like, all of mankind throughout history is, like, brought to the Coliseum to watch these fights.
Sure.
So various people from these people's lives are just also watching them do this fight. These fights.
Do they spend much time outside of that, or is this show basically like a tournament arc?
No. There's stuff
or
outside
the manga, I guess.
I mean, it's a tournament arc, but there's stuff outside of it.
Okay, that's just like the core of it.
Yeah, there's time that happens in between matches where conversations are had and plot does stuff.
Okay.
But yeah. Make Poseidon like a really smug twink dude.
I would not have guessed twink. Usually he's one of the daddy gods.
They make Poseidon like a fucking Genshin Impact character. And I think that's kind of funny, but also like I don't really like Poseidon, but that's kind of the point. You're not supposed to like him.
You got it. So. You
But I also love Jack the Ripper's fight because it is just straight up a JoJo battle. But yeah, I recommend that manga. It's very good. I need to continue it.
Outside of travel, I feel like I get so little time to just sit and read comics, or at least I don't allocate my time towards that with all the other media that I consume.
Yeah, the problem is I don't consume a ton of media in general.
Why? Okay, is his leaf changing colors like a fucking mood ring? I can't tell what's going on. I thought it was like his winter outfit or something at first. And bombs.
Oh yeah.
It's just in. Hershey wants to get done by me.
No,
he's missing it from Tokyo.
I didn't say that. That never happened. The only sausage that was had in that room, ordinary sausage.
God, you're taking forever to kill. Oh, that was cool. I love how he feels like Luffy sometimes.
Damn, that rock. Me when I see a movie with Wayne.
Ready for this?
I don't know what the last thing I saw him in was.
I'm also trying to remember, because I don't either.
There's that, like, Christmas movie, Red 1, where, like, it's like the Santa Claus kind of, like, Santa's down, so they gotta, like, do a mission or something. I haven't watched it, but it's been, like, on my list of shitty Christmas movies to watch. Along with the one where the guy from Stranger Things, like, beats up people. So that's also a funny premise. There's some drama going on with that. People keep being like, making reference to some actor among the bunch being bad, but they never say which one. So I don't know, like, who is causing problems.
I know it's one of the dude ones.
Well, I think there were allegations against the guy, but then also one of the kids.
Yeah.
Not allegation, like behavior stuff. I don't know if it was
I-
like allegations.
I mean, it was allegation. Well, it's not really allegations. It's more something they said. I know what it's about. I just don't remember who it is.
What is going on here?
They said some really interesting political things.
Did I just randomly power up? What's happening?
I just don't remember which actor it was. I know it wasn't Finn Wolfhard, because I would remember it a lot better if it was him.
Yeah, he seems like he's a good boy. Hopefully that's
Yeah, I
the
don't
case.
remember who it was. It was like, I think his name was like Nicholas or Rickolas or whatever. Rickleton. That'd be such a goated name.
There we go.
Pickles Rickleton. You would never see such a fine lad in all your years. I do kind of want to try Kirby or Ride at some point.
The demo is fun, but it doesn't feel like it has a lot of legs. Like, it's not something I could just play for a long time.
Apparently it has a competitive scene, I learned today.
The GameCube one?
Yeah. And
For
apparently
what? The city trial or the races?
the races, I think.
Because, like, no one cares about the races in that game, generally.
I don't know. I haven't played the original anyways, but I do know someone who really loves everything Kirby, and they were telling me today that there's a competitive scene around that game.
It was a good fuck around with Ren game. It's not something I would want to play online with randos often, especially with the 5-minute setting they had it on in the demo. It, like, 20 minutes feels better. IMO.
It's always interesting to find out that games that you wouldn't expect have a competitive scene do. Like, I remember when I was playing through Sonic Riders again, someone informed me there's a sizable competitive scene for that, and I looked it up and they were super right. But Sonic Riders is also like an insanely overly complicated game. It's a good game, but it's got a lot going on. And it doesn't do a good job at explaining anything to you.
I remember struggling with the campaign when I was a kid and I rented it.
Yeah, I struggled with the campaign owning it, and I didn't have a memory card, so I always had to restart, and I would always get stuck at Babylon. And I didn't even know there were I didn't know there was a light and dark campaign in that, because I never got past Babylon and the hero campaign.
That's also news to me. I've at least, like, watched the Snapcube dub and stuff, but I don't know if I realized it had, like, fully separate campaigns, like SA2.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see the Snapcube video of it, but, like, I didn't know it had, I mean, I guess I would have found out at that point, but, I wouldn't have known, until I actually played through it on stream as an adult again, and I'm like, oh, this isn't even one of the cases where, like, oh, you were just bad at games as a kid. No, I still struggled with it, like, when I played it like a year and a half or 2 years ago. That game is hard, but, I mean, I still did beat it after, like, a few tries, but...
It's always weird, like, when games are hard or have a weird difficulty spike. Like, this had a weird difficulty spike,
Let's go.
and, like, it was still well within my capabilities, but I could, like, tell that it was much harder than it had been, and I saw people on Reddit being like, oh, this was hard, and I'm like, did you not test this? Because this is basically the end of the tutorial.
I mean, yeah, I don't trust the opinions of gamers on the internet, because
No, but it's one of those things where I had the thought and then someone else said it, and I'm like, okay, so it's not just me.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo!
My favorite thing is when reading IGN articles where they take fucking a paragraph to even start to try to answer your question, and then they don't answer the question throughout the entire article.
I just have a little respect for games journalism.
Yeah, and it sucks, because I remember as a kid, I thought it was the coolest concept of being able to write about video games. Because I always liked writing, but I was like, oh, you can do that about video games, it's so cool. I could talk about how I want to play Sonic. And then I grew up and actually played some Sonic games, and I'm like, oh, no, I didn't. Not all of them, at least.
Okay.
I feel like the obvious game job is just become a full-time streamer instead. Games journalists, not so
Or game
appealing.
dev.
Or game dev, yes.
Maybe.
Well, and that's still my pipe dream, is do both.
I mean, like, doing, I guess indie development, because, you know, AAA development ain't what it used to be.
Right, well, and that's why I'm like, I'm pretty happy at my company now. I'm probably just gonna stay there, and then also try to, like, make it on my own when I can find the time or energy to, like, actually do
Glad we got rid of the
indie game dev.
It's hard to
Because
see
what
where
I'm
it
doing
goes.
now isn't glamorous,
If
but
only we'd
the
showed
pay
up
is
a little
decent
sooner.
and they treat me nice, and I'm
Don't beat yourself
making
up.
games. So that seems
Even
preferable to
without
the
an edge to call our home.
grinder that is the
Burrito
current
will
state of the
never stop
AAA
soaring.
industry, where they just chew you up and spit
Thanks
you
for the
out.
help. I mean,
Oh, 100%.
Oh, sure. I only did it because you practically begged me to.
I don't envy
So,
the
tell me,
position of
what's next
working
for our
like a
heroes?
big AAA
Well, I'm
company.
gonna keep on looking for the perfect little spot to lay down roots
Yeah.
and start a forest. Kinda
Not to mention, half of them
like
don't seem to fucking know what they're doing right now. Halo's a mess.
We're going-
Blizzard's a mess. Pretty much every place has like a toxic workplace culture.
Wait, east?
Yeah.
In like many different facets of it, like
That's Death Mountain.
harassment,
No, used to be
crunch,
fun,
like
please.
everything.
Just because you won't burn up doesn't mean I'm not gonna.
Well, yeah.
Well, guess you'll just have to grow some thicker bark.
Oh, funny, it does change with his
Hey,
mood.
Rafika, how about another favor?
I do
Sure
like
thing.
the little
Hear me
Koroks
out.
actually
We
have
all go to Death
lines.
Mountain together and wait, really?
I kind of like I like that he
I've got some work
has
to do
dialogue,
here,
but I
so
wish it was just like
can give you a few
and then like it translated
there
into
after you help
whatever.
us.
No, I actually like
Uh,
that they speak.
Are you sure about this?
I think that's
You guys
I
are
think
hurting pretty
that's
bad right now.
As our ancestors
I
said,
think it's cute
no
when they,
dues
you know,
should ever go unpaid.
talk that way,
Let me
but
tell you a
I
legend
like
passed
the
down by the Rito.
I don't know, because realistically you would hear
Once,
them
long
speak.
ago, the winds of Hebra stopped
Yeah.
blowing. And during the commotion that followed, a god fell from the lifeless skies. Seeing this,
So
the
where the fuck
villagers
was this
set aside
boat
their
in
troubles and worked together to return it home.
Breath of the Wild? I guess
As thanks,
it must
the
have
god gave
been
them a
fucking
gift, a
underground
divine
or
art that breathed life back into the skies.
maybe we just never went that high. I don't know.
My point is
Must have been
this,
the wind.
Calamo.
Because I guess that counts as like one of
Someone up
the
when they're
sky
down.
areas,
And their
basically.
kindness will come around, often when you need it the most.
And Breath just never had aerial stuff.
Guess I don't mind the sound of that.
The lore is so messy between Breath and Tears, where they just were like, no, actually, like all of this stuff is different now. We're gonna completely make up like new shit.
Are you certain?
Yeah. And besides,
And like I don't dislike the aesthetic,
one that I
and I
plan
don't
on
dislike
A duty.
the general techie stuff
don't have
in
each other's
Tears,
backs
but
now.
it should have been the Guardian stuff. Like it should have been a unified thing between the two games. Because they could have,
Yeah, it really shocked me when it wasn't there.
and there's no reason for that. They just like they said this in an interview or like a Hyrule Historia type thing at some point recently. They were just like, oh yeah, after Breath of the Wild, the Chica tech just like disappeared. It's like, okay, cool, thanks.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, that seems like a lot of wasted potential.
It's just lazy.
Yeah, that too.
Why do we need all these training camps? What the fuck is the point?
Because for training and camping.
Oh, this one is... No, I think maybe they've... Okay, this one might actually be different, like a level up thing and not just another arena to fight in. Because previously...
level up thing, huh? I know someone who knows the thing to level up.
Yeah, you guys know it intimately in Japan.
Die.
Me when I whip out my level up thing.
Shut up. Oh my god. You know how to take my unfunny bit and make me be like, I don't want to do it anymore. Now it's gay.
Okay, I need to upgrade some more shit.
I also do want to play Baldur's Gate 3, but I don't know if I really should stream that one.
I need to pick that up because Park and I started it and never finished. And I do need to play it. And I am a freak, so I want to do everything on stream, so we'll see.
Yeah, I think if I were to stream it, I would do it solo, because the coordination, I think, for a game that long would be really tricky.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, too. Like, I would like to play it with everybody, or even just one person, but for how long of a game that is, the coordination is hard. And while Park is a dear sweet boy, he is also a very busy boy, so it is hard to get him around for gaming. With any regularity, at least.
Guess I'll get to work.
That's good. You have a special weapon, I think. Let me also get your buddy, who
Guess you're that new
has
ally
a generic weapon. The weapon choices in this are so odd that they gave some of them weapons that don't ever change, and then some of them have, like, variable weapons that you can
earn my keep, huh?
Build and toss and stuff. Oh, I just can't even handle yours? Weird. Okay, well, it is midnight, so it could be done, but I might do like 1 or 2 more side missions here. I need to actually do something tomorrow. I woke up today and actually got up early because it was hot and I was annoyed. We're heating the house and that drives me nuts because my room is always hot. And then I just like didn't do anything all day because I was like, ugh.
Yeah, I woke up pretty late today, but I spent most of the day just watching my brother. And then I got food with Mr. Tenchi and Mr. Gore, and then afterwards, I streamed the pickups. So my day was, other than getting food, mostly uneventful, and the stream.
Okay, I need to deploy... Nobody, never mind. Just this guy.
Better get going, I guess.
But at least I have my big winter break soon, in which I will probably also lament the lack of things that I get done. I still haven't got back on like a get things done schedule and mindset after Japan. I need to like start working out again and actually work on my V2, which I've been meaning to do for fucking ages.
Yeah, I want to try fixing my rare game.
Ready for this?
But I also do want to. I'm questioning if it's even worth fixing my rigging, because I also want to do like a team model.
Yeah.
And I debating if I want to keep the bomb aesthetic. I do like it a lot, but I'm thinking of switching to a different kind of bomb.
Bomb 2.0.
Yeah, and if I do that, I'd also probably switch my name to just Mr. Bomb. Possibly.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Which I'm glad that if you do, it's gonna be something like that and not something completely out of left field where I'm gonna be like calling you like
100%
Hershey or Mr. Bomb or something by muscle memory, and then you're gonna be like, no, you fucked, that's wrong.
No, it's more so like people already call me Mr. Bomb, and I don't mind. I actually kind of like it because Hershey's fine, but I actually do like Mr. Bomb. But I question if I will be able to get it, or if I have to do like a Mr. Bomb with an A or some shit.
Victory is mine.
That'd be funny. Look like Joe. There he goes, Mr. Bomb. Like Meowth from Pokemon or something.
Yeah.
I love.
Sorry, I miss Team Rocket.
Yeah. I love this there's this stupid shit I saw on Twitter of it was a picture, it was like a low-res picture of Meowth, and it was like, I love Thanksgiving because I like to get a nice, when I get my paycheck, I like to get a nice turkey, eat half of it, and then slam the other half on James's head.
I think I saw that too.
And it's like I like reading this in Meowth's voice.
Okay.
Hello? Did that not do that much damage to you? What the fuck?
It's over. Sorry about this. You asked for it.
Yeah, I'd be interested to talk shop with you as far as like VTuber design stuff goes, because that's half of my issue is that I haven't settled on like what exactly I want. I've kind of, I've got vibes in mind now, but I still feel like I'm missing a like Genshinified character feature / like elevator pitch, because I'm not good at like something where I can be like, it's me, like the Ghost Demon Slayer VTuber. Like I don't have enough adjectives, but I also don't want them, which is the problem, because I don't want to have like some cheesy anime thing. I want to kind of just be like a guy.
I mean, yeah, and in all honesty, that's really all you really need. I picked a bomb man because I already had the name Hershey Bomb. I didn't even like pick the name Hershey Bomb because I wanted to be a bomb man. I had the name already, so I was like, oh, that seems like a good fit, and I don't have to change anything.
The bomb life chose you.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, if I did change, I would either. The problem is there's a lot of things I find that really cool. Avoidling has always been really tempting to me.
And explain what that is specifically.
Honestly, a good description or a good analog would be like the design of like the basic Heartless from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Like I consider that like a Voidling-esque design. I also like snakes or reptiles, so that'd be pretty cool.
True, you are scaly.
Stretches wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. And then the
I fight for Hyrule. I'm looking
also
forward to this.
something jelly
This
like
should
would be
do it.
cool, but that I understand is probably trickier to do.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen a lot of slime people, VTubers.
I've seen a few.
I saw a really cool one the other day that was, you know, it was still loosely humanoid, but as far as VTubers go, a lot less like generic anime person. Where it was, did you watch the 2020 Digimon? Or do you know like what the end guy is? Like the, whatever his name is, the dark guy with like all the eyes?
Oh, are you talking about Apocalypse? Or are you talking
No,
about,
it was
like,
after that.
Millennium?
After that too. It's like a new one, like Shadowmon or something.
No.
It was in the manga too recently. Like someone used it in battle, and I don't remember who exactly, but it has like different forms as it levels up, and it's like a bunch of eyes. Anyway, the VTuber was that. He was like kind of like a darkness man with like a bunch of eyes, and then he had like some floating tentacles or bits or something.
Oh, was it like a... Oh, okay, that's pretty cool, actually. That or a goat. I do like goats.
You and Caskin have a whole thing going on then?
Oh,
I don't know.
They're like a sibling or something.
Yeah, I don't know what the name for that would be. Like a genus of animals or something that goats and sheep would both fall under.
What penis would they fall under? No. But I've always thought goats are cute. They're so freaky little dudes. I like them.
Going in.
I do think it'd be fun to have a dog boy alt. I just don't want to be a dog boy all the time.
Oh, fair enough.
Like a humanoid version of my Bluey or something. Literally just slap dog ears and a tail on my guy.
Get out. Here we go.
All right.
I was just thinking of the Bluey thing again.
I had it on my scene, so it showed up for a second when I switched to have you on screen with me.
Take it.
What was that? Did I fucking put a rocket on the end of it? That's cool. I really like that they're just shoving different things on his like robot hands.
That was kind of neat.
Even though it feels like they robbed Zelda of like her game a little bit. I mean, she had Echoes of Wisdom. Clearly they had more fun playing with Robot Link.
Wouldn't you?
Of course. I mean, how long have I been saying that I want like robot Winks to fuck?
At least 5 minutes.
At least.
At least.
Me too.
Yeah.
Good. There was a lot of missions done, or at least work done. There's the nuts I needed. Now I can put truck nuts on my robot Wink.
Truck nuts. I never thought of the concept of truck nuts going on a robot, but that is kind of funny.
I'm gonna be the best tree ever.
Here you go, Mega Man. truck nuts.
Okay, and on that delightful note, that's probably a good place for me to end since I've now done all the side stuff up to the next mission.
The next Mega Man game will have Nutman in it.
I would love if they had Nutman.
Mark my words. My dad got kicked out of Capcom one time.
Let's go raid Semi. Playing a pizza delivery, whatever the fuck that is. That was weird. I clicked on him and it like showed all of his tags and then they disappeared one by one.
Delivery.
This feels like a game where the movement is like the point of it. Maybe not. Now he's parking. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna head over there. Say hi to Semi. I will either be back tomorrow or Monday, probably doing more Digiman.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
I'm also going to dip out.